Hi guys, hopefully you've done your warm-up. Equipment for this one, they're all going to be short and they're going to be county, so you need a kettlebell, that's it. And there's some routines that I took from last week, and you're going to do 4 exercises. You can do it 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Your call, guys. So basically, kettlebell, I'm going to start it off and we're going to go for a clean squat and tricep. Ready? Let's go. So you're going to clean it up. Press it, tricep in to the chest and back down. Clean it, press it, in, up, and back down. Okay. So as you are doing the squat down, as always, make sure that you go towards the heels. So clean, up, in. Hopefully you've already done your warm-up, guys. Now keep that going. So make sure that when you're doing this one, it goes right the way down there. Snatch it up, that drops the shoulders back. Up for a press and a tricep. As we get into the next rounds, I'm going to do another round with you after these. And then you can repeat as often as you want to. 5 seconds. Time. Now, we're going to go for a bit more pushy one, okay? So, no equipment on this one. We're going to go for prisoner squats. So, walking the feet forwards, fingertips on, and again, so they're just going at the back of the head. Keep the elbows back, squat down and toe raise. Okay, squat down and toe raise. And again, I want you to come down and up. Keep your eye gaze up. So feet flat. On this round, it's not pushy. And again, like I said, we are going to come round and do another round. Remember, you can do 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4, however many you want to. And if you've watched this video before, you can push the first round as much as you want to, depending on what you want to get out of it. We've got another 20 seconds of that prisoner squat. So it's squat down and toe raise. Okay. Another 10 seconds and we're going to go down on the floor. Keep going. 3, 2, time out. Down on the floor for me. Now we're going to go for our, I think I'm going to go chest press now. So I'm going to literally hold the globe. And then I'm just going to press it up and down. And again, on the next round, we're going to be counting the repetitions. So I'm holding the globe, and I'm going to come right up to the camera. So keep pressing. And I'm literally holding the globe around like that. I've not got my hands on the handles, and you can have it either that way round or the other way round, and you're just doing a chest press out. So keep pumping it. The next time we come through these, we're going to be either adding on to the squat triceps or counting. If you want to get a little bit of paper and write your scores down, you can do. So again, a little pushy one. Time. Just rest that kettlebell. Pop it down behind you or pop it on the chest. We're going to go for a commando sit-up. So again, if you're new to seeing these, the commando sit-ups is basically all the way to the feet. Let's go. So all the way to the feet. So again, I don't necessarily want you to over-rush this. I want you to think about the exercise. So all the way up to the feet and hugging it, and then roll the spine down. All the way up, and then all the way down. This is your 4th exercise. Commando sit-ups. I'm just pulling 4 exercises out. We've got a big cardio one. We've got an upper body one. Well, we've got 2 upper body ones, 2 leg ones, and a core. We've got 24 seconds left on the commandos. And again, remember, the arms must come over to the outside. The kettlebell that I'm using is just a generic 8 kilo. You can use less, you can use more. I haven't got loads of bits of equipment out. Remember, we are specialists in home exercise. 2, 1, and time, gang. So back on your feet, you've got 15 seconds. So this time you've got your clean and press, and you're going to add on to your tricep every time. Are you ready, guys? So we're going to clean it up, go straight for 2 triceps. Back to the chest and down. Clean it up and 3. Now, as always, I'm going to start you off, and then you're going to start your end count now. That's my 4th, and I'm going to go into my 5th. Okay, and then so you're just adding on every time. If I count with you, it sometimes puts you off. So keep that going for me, guys. So it's clean, press, tricep, add on to your tricep. For those of you that were exercising with me last week, you're probably still a little bit scarred from this last week. But hey, it's 2 weeks ago now if you're doing it next week. 3, 2, 1. Chill your beans. Pop your kettlebell out of the way. This time we've got our prisoner squat with the hands behind. You can add a jump or stay on the toe raise. Okay, and I want you to count. Let's go. So you can stay on the toe raise, or you can add a jump. But I would like it if you can count. So add a jump or add a toe raise. Remember, you can take breathers if you want to. Just try and get more each set. So remember, ideally there'll be 3 rounds of exercise. So in reality terms, we're only looking at 12 minutes with breathers, an intro 15-minute workout. 30 more seconds. I know it burns the legs. Okay, and if you need to take a breather, just sort of march it down, bring your arms down as well. Okay, and then go back to repeat it. 15 seconds, guys. Then we're down on the floor for the chest press. And it's going to be a counted chest press this time. 3, keep going. 2, time out. Down on the floor for me. So, down you go. You should be really huffing and puffing now. You've got a full 15 seconds. Remember, holding that globe, you've got to count your reps. Let's go. Punching through. So, because I'm holding the globe, I've really got my elbows in tight. Keep pumping away and keep counting your own repetitions, gang. So make sure it's going down to the centre of this, well, not quite the centre between the boobs, a little bit above, and pressing it straight up. Don't be overlocking the elbows out at the top. You've got halfway through. Arms should be burning. Counting those repetitions. Now, the second you start to count the repetitions, you'll get a bit more competitive with yourself. Okay, it's not about what I can do or anybody else can do. It's about what you can do and trying to better that every single time. You've got another final 10 seconds. Then I suggest putting the kettlebell either down behind you or resting it on your chest, and you've got 15-second recovery. In 3, 2, 1, time. Take that rest. Try and retain that information. If you want a little bit more breathing, you can always press the pause button, can't you? Okay, so we've got commandos, and again, think about your technique, but also count the repetitions. Let's go. So, all the way up and over. Again, focus on the roll down. Now, on this one, I'm actually holding the handles, and the flat bit of the kettlebell is to my face. Some of you do it the other way round, and then you wonder why you are either hurting your hands or bashing the handle on the floor. It's because you've got it the wrong way around, guys. So again, we learn, we live, we move on. So keep that going. Now again, on the commando sit-ups, you shouldn't necessarily keep beating on this one if you're doing the right pace and the right technique. 15 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. I'm going to keep this video playing out. 2, 1, and time. Put the kettlebell down safely, back on your feet. You've got your clean, press, add on to your triceps, starting on 2. Are we ready, guys? Let's go. So you've got your clean, press, 2 tricep kicks us off. Then it will be 3, and then 4, and so on. If you've already blown, guys, you can just stay on 2 triceps and make it easier on the brain, okay? You've done a round of pushy add-ons. It's entirely up to you. So remember, you can replay this as many times as you want to. Once you've actually got the exercises, and if you don't want to listen to me banging on, you've got the routine, guys, and the time frames are 1 minute and 15 seconds. So you can set your own timers up on your phone for 1 minute work, 15 seconds. I would advise you to keep going, is what I'd advise you to do. Keep adding on those triceps. To put a little prep time in, okay? So just put a 10-second prep time. Put that kettlebell down. Now the nasty one, the prisoner squats. So remember, you've got the squat toe raise with the hands behind the head, or adding on the jump. Remember, try and count. Hands behind, keep your eye gaze up. Let's go. So you can add a jump or do a toe raise. Your call. Okay, so try and add on to it. This is the burner. This is the nasty one. Like I said, I am also going to record the circuit class this morning, and see where we go with that. So I've already recorded the stretch class, which I'm going to add on. I'm also going to record the circuit class, and you've got this little pushy one. So you'll have a little bit of work to do. Now last week, when we did this routine last week, basically we just kept repeating. Keep going. I know it's a long minute, isn't it? 10 seconds, guys. Keep going. Those legs should be dying. 5 seconds. Time out. Down on the floor. Hope you're hanging for breath, guys. If you need a little bit more breather, pause it now. I'm going to keep it going. Down on the floor. Get ready for your chest press. Either count or try and beat. Are you ready? Let's go. Chest press pushes out. Holding the globe, not the handles. So we're getting more on the chest and more on the triceps. It's just about the angle, gang. So remember, you can do more rounds if you want to. I think 3 rounds of this is more than enough. And I'm not going to overload you with lots of videos, gang, because I don't think it's required, to be fair. So you've got a stretch video, you've got a circuit video, and you'll have this little push video. And let's face it, I'm only away for 3 days. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Nearly there. And chill. Rest that kettlebell either on your chest or behind you. Get ready to grab it for your final commando. Again, remember, count if you can. Off you go. Now, you should have started off with my little warm-up video, but I did do a lighter round to start with. So, and then if you want to, you can also hit that warm-up video for cool-down as well. So your warm-up is suitable for your cool-down is what's suitable for your warm-up. In this occasion, not always. 30 seconds. $20 seconds, guys. Keep working like commando. Remember, going all the way to the toes, arms on the outside. Remember, with all these videos, don't use the response on the WhatsApp group. If you need to text me or call me names, do it via a text. And time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, right, so if you want to, you can replay this and do another round of it. Remember, the time frames are 1 minute and 15 seconds. I've deliberately played no music in the background because basically you can choose to play your own music. And remember to try and do the warm-up, and that is it. So now you'll have a circuit class to do, you've got this little push challenge class to do, and then you've got a stretch class to do. And like I said, I'm only away for 3 days, and I think that's more than enough stuff. Okay, thank you.